Look, I'm going to be real with you in this explainer. The person whose work this is based on lost years of their life to this app, and they're trying to stop you from making the same mistake. So, let's just dive into this because this is really, really important.
So you see this number up on the screen? 1,000. What is that? What does that even mean? Well, it's not just some random figure. It represents something you are losing every single year.
That's what it is. 1,000 hours per year. Just let that sink in for a second. Imagine what you could learn, what you could build, what you could become with an extra 1,000 hours in your pocket every year.
And this quote just nails it, doesn't it? 1,000 hours. That's basically a full-time job. But it's a job where you don't get paid, you don't build anything, you just sit there and watch someone else's highlight reel. And this right here, this is the core of it. This is your 1,000-hour problem. It isn't just about wasting a bit of time. No, this is about a fundamental issue that is actively sabotaging the future of so many people.
So why is it so damn hard to just stop? You've probably tried, right? But you have to understand, this isn't about you being weak or lacking self-control. Oh no. There are powerful forces, both in your own brain and in the app, designed specifically to keep you hooked. It's a fight.
Let's talk about the drug. It's called dopamine. See, your brain releases this chemical when you achieve something. But here's the catch. Your brain can't tell the difference between the reward from building a business and the tiny little hit it gets from a notification. Instagram hijacks this system, giving you these fake wins, making you feel productive when you're literally doing nothing at all.
And here's another crazy number for you, 158. What's that? Well, that's the average number of times a person picks up their phone every single day.
And every single one of those 158 times is a little training session. You are teaching your brain that it can't handle being bored, that it can't sit still and focus on one thing. It needs that constant fix. It's exactly why trying to read a book can feel almost impossible now.
And it's not just your brain chemistry working against you, it's the technology itself. The algorithm is not your friend. It is a machine designed for one thing and one thing only, to keep your eyes glued to that screen. It watches you, it learns what you can't look away from, and then it force feeds you an endless stream of it. You're not exploring, you're being trapped.
Okay, so we get the mechanics now, right? The dopamine, the algorithm. But there's another piece to this puzzle. The stories we tell ourselves, the little lies we whisper to justify staying on the app. Let's get honest about those.
This chart just lays it all out. You tell yourself, I'm staying connected. But really? You're scrolling past bots and people you haven't spoken to in years. You say it's for inspiration, but what you're really doing is comparing your real life to someone's fake, curated perfection. Networking? Come on, you're just being sold another course. We have to see the gap between our excuses and what's actually happening.
The source material is this blunt for a reason. It's meant to be a splash of cold water to the face, to shatter the illusion that this is some kind of social activity. The people you're watching, the lives you're consuming, it is a one-way street. To them, you're just a number, a view count, that's it.
So, what does this all boil down to? It comes down to a choice, a fundamental choice about your identity, about who you are going to be. Are you a scroller or are you a builder? According to the source, this choice will define the entire path of your life.
Just take a second. Be brutally honest with yourself. Based on how you actually spend your time, day in and day out, which one are you, right now?
I mean, look at the difference. It couldn't be more clear. The scroller wastes their time, the builder uses it with purpose. The scroller consumes, the builder produces. One passively watches strangers win at life, while the other is actively out there, achieving their own goals. It's a choice between staying comfortable and actually making something of yourself.
And that's the bottom line. Who do you want to be? Because here's the kicker. You can't be both. Every hour you spend scrolling is a vote for being a scroller. Every hour you spend learning a skill or working on a project is a vote for being a builder. You have to choose.
All right, so how do you do it? How do you make that change and actually become a builder? The answer here isn't some complicated strategy, it's much simpler and much more powerful. It's just a decision. Here it is, the plan. It's 4 simple steps. 1, delete the app. Not tomorrow, right now. 2, get ready for the withdrawal. The first week is going to suck. Your brain is going to scream at you for its fix. 3, replace the habit. Every time you instinctively reach for your phone, do something else, anything else. Push-ups, read 1 page of a book, anything.
4, give it 30 days. After 30 days, if you can honestly say your life isn't better, you can always go back.
I can already hear the excuses firing up in your brain. But what about my friends? Hey, if the only way you talk to them is on Instagram, are they really your friends? Call them, text them. But what if I miss something important? Trust me, you won't. If something is truly actually important, you will hear about it.
And if you need one last little push to actually do it, remember this. Life is a competition. Time is the currency. And every single hour you spend passively scrolling is an hour that someone else, your competition, is using to build skills, to make connections, to get ahead of you.
So I'll just leave you with this final thought. Fast forward 5 years. What will you have to show for that time? Will it be a camera roll full of saved memes and a vague memory of things you watched other people do? Or will you have a skill you mastered, a business you built, a body you sculpted, a life that you actually created for yourself? The choice is yours.